What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about interviewing and how you can get more comfortable with sitting down with strangers and being able to connect with them and be able to share your story, as well as listen full-heartedly and let them share their story. So first of all, this all takes practice, and this all takes a level of confidence, and it takes a level of skill to get to this point. And in order to get to where I'm at right now, you're looking at 6 to 8 months worth of diligently working every single day to build my confidence and to get to a point where I can share this opportunity at an efficient and loving rate and really start to build trust with individuals that I literally have just met. Sitting down with new people is intimidating. I mean, when I went to interviews in the past, I was drop dead, just nervous. And there is a reason to why I was so nervous and so intimidated, is because I didn't have the self-image that I do now, because I didn't put in the work previously. And that's all it is just putting in a lot of work and building your confidence and building your people skills so you can literally go into any environment and flourish. Interviews are very interesting because most of the time they want you to, or they're validating on whether or not you are a good candidate. And it's interesting, in my hands, I'm the interviewer. I'm not the interviewee anymore. And the way that I structure my interviews are a lot different. I don't mean talking about business until the last part, because I don't think the business is the most important thing. And some people would say that I'm very quick to say that, but I think building a relationship and building a trust with one another is by far the most important thing. And you have to realize that when you build trust with any other individual, they are more willing to share full-heartedly what's really on their mind. And when you can build this trust and this empathy for one another, you're going to be able to share more stories. And these stories may be very, very, intimate, or they might be very, non-exclusive. Really, no one should really hear about these things except for those who have built the trust and are at the level at which would be able to receive this at a very great manner, with a great manner. So building trust is by far the most important thing. And when it gets down to things, yes, you can start talking about business, but what business are you really talking about, Ian? Well, you're talking about building relationships with other entrepreneurs and building your self-confidence and your self-skills to be able to manage your money, manage companies, manage other people, and be able to prosper in ways that you would never thought imaginable. And that's the business that I'm talking about. It's really not that hard to do. Other than doing it, it's really hard to teach. But it's really not hard to do. You just got to be yourself, and you got to be a good leader, and you just got to start the standards. You have to set the standard, and you have to be authentic and be true to your heart, and really speak what's on your mind, but also be the person who you want to be. Set the standard and lead by example. My mentor always says that, lead by example. That is the best way you can do. And also reading and audios and all these other very essential things really build your self-confidence and really build how you lead other people's and how you're able to manage your way through whatever it may be, interviews, first interaction, or maybe presentation. So all these things all wrap together somehow with one another, and it's a beautiful thing. So what are you going to do today to get you out of your comfort zone so you can sit down with anybody and test their integrity and their self-image? So I hope you guys like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll catch you later. Namaste.